What's good, y'all? It's DCR, checking in on the world. I'm on photo booth right now. This is just the most convenient way for me to record, I guess, on the computer, on the laptop. But I don't know if there's any other better way to do this other than photo booth. Not really interested in it either. I actually like using photo booth, and I don't have a problem with it. Uh, Little check-in, little update for where we're at right now. It's currently February 12th, 2026. Um, it's a Thursday. We're just we're in a spot right now where some music has been released from the album from Heir to the Throne, but we do definitely have to get more of it going out because I got some new stuff I want to work on. Also, I don't want to release this and then be in a completely different creative space. I think it's inevitably gonna happen. Like I don't know if there's much I could do about it, just because I already feel like I'm in a very different creative space right now than compared to when I started making this project. Not to say that that's a bad thing or anything, but very, very different creative space. Not just even a little bit. It's just pretty much very I guess interested in what I'm doing right now instead of what I've already done with the music that has been finished, which is kind of weird. It's because I don't know if it takes away from the excitement of releasing it, just knowing that there's other stuff that I have right now that I'm more interested in at the moment. I think what's different about this though is just I haven't gotten the chance to really, really perform the stuff, which will be, I don't know, maybe reignite that interest in it. Not to say that I'm not interested in it completely, but it's just I'm more interested in the stuff that I have right now that I've been working on recently. Um, all that to say, the next song will be Missionaire, which will be released hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I want to do a little short film for that, which I think would be cool. I think that would be really exciting. I think that'd be a cool way for that song to go out. Just something different, just something I don't know, somehow incorporate the music into some kind of film, it's not going to be anything crazy. It'll just be something just made on whatever I have, just using whatever I have. Just probably ask some of my friends to do some acting, which would be cool, and then do some acting myself, which would be cool. What else? That will be very cool. That the song is different from anything I've ever released, which is kind of everything that I've been doing. Everything is just kind of different from what I usually do. I feel that is only makes sense though. I don't really see the point in releasing the same song twice or making the same shit that I've already made. After I make something, it's always about. It's never I don't know. I love the stuff the stuff that I make, but it'll never be you make enough songs. There'll never be enough songs. Maybe enough release songs, yeah, but I don't see myself ever stopping to make music or make stuff, or just want that desire to just be how do I say, like you just demand the most complete version of whatever it is that you're doing. You gotta see it through to its fullest. You gotta see it through to its fullest whenever whatever it is. And I'll use a song as an example. There's plenty of songs that you can make. There's a whole array of shit that I'm sure you could come up with, but if you're not taking the time to really just dissect one song that you're making and really figure out what it needs, and that's just, I feel through trial and fire, but really figuring out what the song needs and like putting 100% of your efforts into that. Not saying that the song will ever be perfect, like reach that 100%, perfect meter. I don't know if there's like some kind of scale. I envision a little like some kind of scale in my mind whenever I'm making something that like it's like almost like a rubric, but it's just like kind of like a percentage. Like, oh, this reached like 97%. Like this was almost close to the exact idea. And I don't know if you'll ever fully understand the exact idea. I think that the exact idea is like what you aspire to reach. Like the exact idea is what you like is like the goal, but it's never like something that you reach, if that makes sense. Because if you reach the exact idea, then it's just kind of like you just put yourself in another box where you've then limited yourself by suggesting that, oh, you've maximized whatever it was that you were trying to accomplish with this creative goal, which is like, I don't know, I think there's always a little bit left on the table, inevitably, and that's not a bad thing. I think it just leaves room for imagination, like maybe you're like, I think there's like a level of space that should be left for the imagination for certain like creative shit, and maybe like just going past creative stuff. I don't know. It could go past. I'm just thinking of creative stuff right now, but it could go past creative stuff. I think there's like a level of space that should just be left for the imagination. Yeah, not everything I feel like within art needs to be just fully fleshed out to the point where it's just like, this is too complete. I think the listening experience is also a part of the art. I think like listening to it is a part of the music itself. I think, I think the audience adds a level to the music that the artists can't really add themselves. And if the artist adds too much, it takes away what the audience can add to it. What's poppin'? Yeah, so my housemate just walked in the room. He just ruined the whole video.
Fuck.
He's just the guy who doesn't care. He's just the guy who doesn't give a damn.
I'm the guy who doesn't give a damn. That shit, bro. Did you see the dude that when I was like, who the fuck was 16 or who the fuck was 7 and 26?
Yeah, no, that was Oliver.
He was
no?
like, bro was Nah.
Huh.
It was a random dude. He was like, bro was like born in 09 or some shit. I was just like, I couldn't tell him my dumb ass.
They got him. They got Nate, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, Nate, but like when you asked me, remember when you asked me, you were like, wait, how old would you be if you were 17? And like, what did you say?
Bro, like, it was like,
Like, we might have to just start with addition. We might not even have to start with the derivatives. We might we might have to start with addition.
Basic arithmetic, like.
Yeah. No, that's like that. We gotta start, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people just want it all, but they don't even want to start. You gotta start with the fundamentals. You gotta start off with the fundamentals. You can't. Yeah, nah.
1 through 99.
Yeah, for sure. The fundamentals, like the building blocks to success. Everybody just wants the success. They don't want to. They don't want to appreciate the building blocks.
They
Yeah.
don't want to put the building blocks on top of each other.
Yeah.
Holy.
But you just hit that workout or what?
Midterms are over, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Did
I'm thinking, is there anything else I wanted to say before I end this? Maybe not.
Life is about protein cereal.
You know what, bro? Like, people take this dieting shit to just like, they don't.
Bro, explain the bulk, bro.
Nah, fuck the bulk, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about that shit, but it's just like, bro, like, why do people overcomplicate this stuff? You know?
Yeah, just hit full body.
You just like, you go in, you just hit full body. Like, you should be in the gym at least 3 hours a day. If you're not in the gym at least 3 hours a day, you're not trying. I don't give a damn.
You don't want it.
You don't want it bad enough. Like 3 good hours. Like, I would say like 5 minutes rest total.
Yeah.
Like between sets, you're just like you're done with the set. Take a breather. You're back at it.
Yeah,
you know.
Right back at it.
Take a sip of water if you need it.
I'm not even gonna use that.
I personally don't bring water bottles to the gym. I don't believe in that. You know. I just
water bottles are for bitches.
Yeah. No, we don't associate. You know what I'm saying? If you bring a water bottle to the gym, we're not associated. We got no relation. You know what I'm saying?
If we have to work out together and you walk in the gym with a water bottle, like I'm not working out with you.
You got that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
You're cut off from the workout.
You gotta hit something else.
You
gotta hit.
You can break it up and do your fucking 1 hour arm sets and call it a day.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. People who bring water bottles into the gym, we have nothing in common.
Yeah.
We got nothing in common. You're gonna tell me you're wasting your time walking into the gym holding a bottle of water when you got perfectly good water fountains in there? That's just not you're just not utilizing your resources, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're taking up real estate. Like you're gonna put you taking up too much real estate with that shit. Better move that water bottle out the way. Might just toss that shit away. You know, nah. You just ruin. If you walk up to the machine with the water bottle in your hand, you just ruin my whole set. You gotta leave.
You're wasting my time. Yeah. The gym before I report you.
You gotta get like some type of like ban from the gym, like some type of temporary ban.
You're cut off from the gym for a week if you walk in the full. You don't get to work out for a week. You go pudgy for the week.
Yeah, nah. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. Just like the biggest takeaway is, don't invest in water bottles. Because that shit is not right.